In this video we're going to be going through the ancillary controls, particularly the ones that make up the show me tell me questions on a driving test. So we're in the Kia Ceed and it's the 1.6 diesel version. We'll start off with the lights. So one of the things you may be asked to do is to turn on the dipped beam headlight. So to just show you how those work, we go to this stalk here behind the steering wheel, we turn it once for auto, again that puts the side lights on or parking lights, one more and that puts your headlights on. So make sure you turn it all the way to the top. Now one of the tell me questions is how do we toggle from dipped beam to main beam, and how would you know if main beam was on from inside the car? So we push forward for full beam and then we pull back for dipped beam again, and if you look, when we go on to full beam, the blue light comes on the dashboard to tell you. When we go back to dip beam, it goes off again. Okay, so those are the lights, obviously the same as the indicator stalk, up for right and down for left. So the next we're going to go to the washer wipers. So it's on this stalk here, we push it down, we'll just do a single wipe and no more. If we push it up one click, that now puts the wipers on intermittent, so it'll do one wipe every so many seconds depending on the setting. Turn that up a little bit so it's a little bit more frequent. Okay, if we flick it up one more click, that puts them on constant. One more click again puts them on fast constant. Okay, so turn those off there. One of the questions that you may be asked is show me how you would wash the front windscreen using the washer wipers. So for that you just pull that stalk forwards and you can see it washes the screen and the wipers will come on automatically. They'll also stop automatically. Now to do the rear screen, you push the lever forward away from you, and if you look in the mirror as I do that, you can just hold it until you see the fluid washing the screen, and again the wiper will come off and go off, come on and go off automatically. And to use the rear wiper when it's raining, if you turn it to setting 1, you'll find it'll go to intermittent just like the front one, and then setting 2 puts it on constant. Okay, so that deals with those. You may be asked when safe to do so, show me how you'd use the horn. So for that it's very simple, you just press anywhere on here and that'll sound your horn. Okay, and we go to the demisters. So you may be asked to show the examiner how to demist the front windscreen, which is very simple. So we just go to the buttons down here to the side, and it's this button here. So a good guide when looking at the windscreen, because it'll be the same with the heater settings. The curved one relates to the front screen, the square one relates to the rear screen. So if you're asked to show him how to clear the rear windscreen, then it's this one here, the bottom one. Okay, so and then this is your fan setting. The more the higher it is, the more air is going on the windscreen to clear it. Okay, another thing, you may also be asked to show how to operate the side window, open and close the side window. So the controls are just here on the armrest beside you, so it's just a case of press it down to open it and it'll go all the way down, pull it up and the window will close all the way up all by itself. Now the fog light, this car's got front and rear fog light, but on a driving test you're only asked about the rear fog light. So for that one, if we press this little switch here down, you'll see the orange light comes on the dashboard. So that's how we turn the rear fog light on. It will only work if the headlights are actually on. Okay, and then you press it down again to turn it off. So in answer to the question, because it is a tell me question, not a show me, all you need to do to tell the examiner is that the switch is there, flick it down to turn it on, flick it down again to turn it off. Okay, and when would you use them? Only when visibility is 100 meters or less. Okay. And that's pretty much all of the ancillary controls that you should need to know for both driving the car and for the show me, tell me questions on the test. Okay.